Welcome back everybody to another episode of Best Place City Skylines, where we are building the town of Lortinton. So in the previous episodes we fixed up our power station, put up a nice road or pathway for security to walk around the power station. We built Mason Town, and these people are looking happy now. They've got their little school, they've got a shopping area, they've got a medical clinic, and they've got a cemetery. We upgraded the road system going through, so people have a way to get into the industrial area as well as getting into the residential area, and from here they can go all the way around to high-rise park, and we've got a school, high-rise park with nice shrubbery and bushes to the side, and also they have a high school and a primary school and a public library. We made an area called Richard's Grove. I don't know why my computer's doing that, but yeah, we made another complex called Richard's Grove with a bunch of large playground, dog park, and a small playground. We've got a string of houses over here fronting, what's this one called? Richard Villas, which was our first snaking road complex, and it came out quite nicely. They've got dense forestry or trees in there, and we've got Triangle Mall, we've got Sunset Rocks, which was our first complex, and we have Middleton and Lortinton and Donkin Forestry. So today I was thinking we have some residential demand and we have also got some industrial demand, and so Mr. Lawton and Mr. Mason were building the city, and they had Donkin come in to put up the first industry, which was the Donkin Forestry, and now they need a new investor, and a man by the name of Manuel Maynard purchased the rights to this piece of ground to come mine or put a quarry in there. So I really want to make it look like a quarry, so we'll actually have this road coming in here and have them set up their buildings here, and as we progress into this we'll cut out into the mountain to actually make it look like that. So let's get started. We'll be bringing our road in like this and have it turn and then go up the ways, and we'll mostly use dirt roads in here. I just want to get the main quarry building down, and I'm thinking we should actually put that off to one side. So we'll put our main quarry building over here, ore grinding, mold, sand storage and small ore mine, and we'll just upgrade this to dirt roads, and then we just want to see where our main resources are at. So it starts off on this side and then it goes to there, so I just want to see if we have this on and we take away some of the soil, so it actually still remains the same, so we can actually flatten this out, and we will still have our minerals over there, and then as well we'll do the same. Oh, and we need a place to dump this, so what better way than to have a dumping ground off to the side. And now, oh wait, wrong roads. So they'll be dumping this in front, out in front, because Mr. Lawton said if they do delve into the mountain they have to deposit everything in front, so that the people from High Rise Park aren't met with the site of industry right outside. So we'll dump our soil that we are using out in front. So we'll get that height there, and we'll just pop this down. That is how they fill it up. And maybe on this side as well, just to get that sorted. So we'll level this one, and then we'll get this going again, and we'll take out this area. So, and this one as well. So we'll get our mines going. So let's say they'll start off on this side, and let's see how big this building is. It's quite big. Let's remove this. Just for now, we'll level out this area some more, and we dump what we don't need on the front. Yo, that's a lot of dumping. We need another dumping ground. And this is all before they could actually even get to the minerals, so oh, I'm looking for a place to dump it. Let's say they go across here. And they dump it on this side. So it's going to be high piles. So let's get, where are we? There they are. We'll get this height over here, and we'll level the ground this side. I'm getting lost in this town. Alright. And this actually might be higher than that. It is. So let's just dump it on here. And there we go, they're dumping the soil. And where I live, if you drive past mining places, they'll have big like blocks of soil that they dump. And what's interesting is that a lot of companies have actually come out and they've said, okay, they've got better processing equipment now, so that they can actually get the small trace amounts of what is left of the mineral in the soil and reprocess it, which is actually quite cool, because all these like heaps of sand and so on are being processed and reused, so that is very good for us. So let's get this, just level that out, and we can level it coming through here, and we can actually cut it in a bit more. Let's level this out, and I like to have a nice little round shape, and I can actually take this road away. Let's have a look at the level now. That looks grand. Okay, and we'll have our little dirt road going out. And Mr. Maynard is happy to do this for the city. His dream of being a quarryman is legendary. And they're thinking about where will they be building their processing plants. And they'll probably be putting their processing plants on this side. And then later on, as they delve deep into the mountain, they'll move it closer and closer to where it needs to go. Alright, so let's get a small ore mine, 1 or 2 of them going, and then we'll have a processing building, which is an ore grinding mold. Let's put it storage plant will be slope to steep, that's already occupied. Yeah, let's move this one over to this side, and we'll have the storage facility like there. Alright. And we'll get our water pipes running through there. To have a substation, and that substation will be right behind here actually. So it comes in on this side. And where is the closest substation we have on this side? Well, that's quite a ways away. That's fine. Let's bring it around. I don't think there's going to be any buildings on this side. We might want to expand it that way. So we'll bring it around here and cross over and just bring it in and around. Close it up there. And yeah, we'll have to put some sort of fence around this place, but let's first finish our substation. So I'll get our fences. This is going to look bad, but seeing as there's a wall there, you don't really need a fence that side. And we'll bring it around. Seeing as this is a local substation, they don't need double fences, so it should be fine like that. But we'll put a path in here just to make it look as if people are actually doing services or maintaining and servicing the substation, because that is good in society. So we have our we actually need electricity there as well. I wonder if we can maybe put another one in there, if that'll solve our electrical problems. Yeah, there we go. So these people are mining and drilling and going crazy, and that is how they are delving into the mountain. They put up a little frontage hill here, and they're dumping all excess soils across the highway close to the lake. Let's have a look what our water treatment and so on looks like, and I think we are going to need another one of these. And Mr. Lortinton started thinking about this. He started thinking, like, in the future we will have to get rid of this wastewater because it is seeping in, causing all kinds of smells and so on, and our people don't like that, or Mr. Lorton doesn't like that very much. Okay, so we've got our industrial buildings set up, and we'll probably need like a what do we have here? So we have the processing plants, ore grinding mill, and we have our sand storage for the moment. We'll have to put a fence around this place. How much is the industrial area? Let's pop it right around like that. So let's put it right up to there and right up to the road that we put out there. So we'll have our fence going around and close to the road. Okay. So let's do that. Throw our lines off. We'll take it one block away from there. It is a straight road. So, and we actually, I wonder if that's going to fit here, but we kind of need a entrance way to this one as well. Let's put this toll gate right right there. Let's move that. Place that one right there. And we'll have our industrial road connect up to that again. From there on. And that looks nice, doesn't it? So then we can have our fence. Which one is the all industry fence? So we'll go onto industries, get our fence over here, and bring it out. So go right the ways around, meet up that pedestrian crossing over there. And once again, let's say this fence goes down the bottom area, following the topography. It comes to about there, and then it gets around our artificial build, and that's the start of it. And because they can see in here, Mr. Lorton decided that they will be planting some trees just to hide what they are doing back there. And I went to Richard and said, listen, can you give us a few of those trees just to cover that area? He said, sure, whatever you need. And they also said they want some high vegetation. It is the high vegetation, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, high vegetation 4. And they plant bushes and shrubberies down there. Now, because they've got this going, they also decided that they want like a small park and everything. And it's, well, obviously they'll need a way to dump more soil on top there, so let's have a switchback road going up here. Starting to look like a quarry, doesn't it? We've got our switchback road here where they dump the soil, and we'll obviously, as they're delving deep into the thing, we'll get some more roads going. You can just imagine people just chopping away and rubble rolling down, and they collect it all at the bottom. And my idea is to, when we eventually mine this out, we'll have a pit down there, as is quite common in quarries and so on. That pit might have some water in it and so forth. So we'll put that down there, and we'll have the road teeing off from here. And I think we'll have, that doesn't look great at all. We'll have a small park. Let's see what we can get in here. I think a basketball court will be fine from that side, and we'll have like a small park on the other side, just so people can come and enjoy the area if they're done working, or maybe on lunch break, or so on. Yeah, and there we have our industrial area done for now, I think. I think Mr. Duncan, he says, listen guys, we need some more plantations going. So they plant their plantations. And that's coming out nicely. What else do they need over here? They look fine. They kind of look fine. And I wonder if you can maybe get a small quarry on this side as well. That's too close to the road. Those our resources look like. You can actually delve in there some more, provided we have enough soil we can use. Okay. Let's take take that level there and we cut into the mountain over here. Looks like that's where they're going to be using their next quarry, and then we dump it on this side again. We'll have to extend this road out. To there, and we'll get a road coming out like this, and then we'll go straight across, and then we'll dump the soil, yeah. So you can imagine trucks coming on over this side and dumping the soil. Let's just have a look at our money, that we don't spend it all on Mr. Mason. Yes, may not. We'll have to keep an eye on him. And we're dumping our soil here, and once that is done, we can go back to there, select our leveling tool, and level that out some more. Make it look sort of natural as they cut into it. Look at our minerals, and we'll have our road just snaking around there. See if we have enough space for our mining. We should have enough. Let's have a look. So we'll snake this around. And we'll have a look if we can place our facility in there. And we can. So we'll have 2 of them and another processing plant right by it. And then we'll need some fences along this area. For safety's sake, and that will be the ore industry fence. Just this one off, and then going around like that, all the way around this. Once we get to the bottom here, we'll relax with that. That should be fine, just to keep people from falling off, because we don't want that to happen. At the moment we don't have any health and safety inside of here, so let's also have a look into that. A small medical clinic just pop across from the main building. Okay. And I am liking the looks of this. This is looking nice, and we've got our artificial hills building on this side as they come and dump the soil. Alright, so I think that is good enough for now for our industry. I wonder when can we buy our next tile. I would really like to purchase this tile and get the city expanding that way. But for now, let us focus on High Rise Park. So, Mr. Lortinton said High Rise Park is developing beautifully, and they have a demand for more people to live here. So, they will build some roads, and we'll connect up to the back of the school. And those same roads will also go up and connect with the first intersection over there. And these roads will just basically, we'll just extend our grid over there, and I wonder if I pop that one over and like such, and this one will go over there. And I remember we had a little road over there, but a tee-off is better than a four-way road. I was thinking actually plazas and that would be nice there. Maybe some plazas over here as well. and we'll have a small connection over there. And now on this side, we're not going to bother with too much commercial. We'll focus mainly on residential uses. Okay, so let's get our plazas in there if we can fit them in. Let's see what they look like. So this is the Paradox Plaza. I wish there were big plazas. Anyway, it's not fitting us. So let's put one there and one there, and then we'll see if we can connect road like pathways up to this. All the way down was on. Just put that off, and we'll pop that one there, one there, and that one there. And with this one, we'll just have a road going up to that side, and this one, if we can get it done, just like that. Alright, so we are getting a start to this. So I'm thinking that commercial will just pop around here, and then we'll just have residential all the way around. So I'm thinking in the next episode or so we can start with a bit of transit, a few bus lanes, maybe train. Well, not do we have trains and stuff yet? We've got buses, we've got metro, and we have trains, so we can actually start with the trains and get our people moving across the city. But I think that will be in the next episode. Oh, let's get our high residential areas going and flowing. And oh, I'm not going to zone this up because we're going to see we're going to expand our rice park a bit more to that side. But I think this is looking okay. Just like that. And let's have a look and see if this falls in. We'll just have a look through our city, have a look at Mason Town, see. Wow, it's almost level 4 residences. So these people are happy, and why not? I mean, they started off building their town, humble beginnings, and look at them now. And with it, we also have our little overpass there, and our power station is looking good. And we have our little T, or our slip lane over here. People can cross there. You know, we might even focus a bit more on Lortinton itself in the next episode. Maybe expand this a bit more to this side. Maybe have them meet up with Mason Town in the future, because we need to start developing there as well. You know what? We forgot to put our water pipes in. That is that is a problem. There we go. And that's looking nice. Alright. Let's have a look at our happiness. It's good. And our property value. And I must say, at least people are happy in the high-rise parks. No, maybe we should actually spend some on a theme park or something of the sort in the next episode. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching Just Plays, and I'll see you guys next time.